Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing good. I'm sure all of you must have heard about online scams, cyber attack, but have you ever heard about the cyber kidnapping? I'm sure you must be wondering what is this guy saying? But friends, this has happened in real life. A exchange Chinese student is cyber kidnapped in US. Let's talk about this in detail. So, a Chinese student who was victim of cyber kidnapping has been found in rural Utah. Utah is a state in US. The 17-year-old Kai Zhuang was reported missing on December 28. By the time the police traced him, his parents back in China has already paid $80,000 in ransom. Then the boy's parents had informed to the host school in Utah's Riverdale city. Then he appeared that their child is appeared to have been kidnapped. Then the school contacted the police. Then he was found in a tent about 40 kilometers north of Brigham City, where he seems to have self isolated. So, according to Riverdale Police Department, on December 28, Riverdale Police received a report of kidnapping. Officers were contacted by high school of missing foreign exchange student. Then the high school reported it to Riverdale police that they were contacted by victim's parents in China. The parents reported to school officials that they received a photograph of their child that would have indicated he was abducted, and they requested a ransom. The family reported that they had transferred approximately $80,000 to bank account in China due to continuous threats from the kidnappers. The Riverdale Police Department worked with FBI, US Embassy in China, and China officials to locate the victim. But the question arises, what is cyber kidnapping? It refers to a crime where kidnappers convince their victim to hide and then contact their loved ones for ransom. The victim is also made to send pictures that makes it look like they are being held captive. That is showing them bound or gagged and these pics are shared with the family. Both parties, that is victims and their family, will be harmed if they don't do as kidnappers ask. The kidnappers, though not physically present, monitor the victims online through a video call platform. In the Utah's boy's case, his parents were sent a picture indicating he has been kidnapped. The police believe that he was being manipulated by the kidnappers since December 20. He was traced by analyzing call data and bank records. According to FBI's website, although virtual kidnapping takes on many forms, it is always an extortion scheme, one that tricks victim into paying ransom to free a loved one. They believe that their loved one is being threatened with violence or death. Unlike traditional abductions, virtual kidnappers have not actually kidnapped anyone. Instead, through deception and threats, they convince victims to pay quick ransom. So let's talk about AI, how artificial intelligence comes into picture in this case. Experts believe that the rise of AI, such as can rise such crimes, as scammers can send people voice notes and then which sounds exactly like a loved ones in distress. There is one such case. Last year, an Arizona woman testified in US Senate about receiving such a call. When Jennifer DiStefano picked up a call from unknown number, the unknown number told her that her 15-year-old daughter has been kidnapped by some bad men. That man threatened her and demanded ransom. After she cut the call, she called up her daughter and realized she was safe. Actually, there is no clear data yet on how much such crimes occurs in each year. Law experts say that they are on the rise. A BBC report from July 2020 mentions that 8 cases of cyber kidnap had been reported in Australia that year, all and they all were targeting Chinese students. Now, most important, how can you protect yourself from these scams? Experts recommend being extra careful with calls from unknown numbers, though cyber criminals can also make it appear like they are calling from their loved one's number only. Scammers can use data you have shared on social media to make their calls more convincing. So be careful of what you share about yourself and your home, your neighborhood, or children's school. Experts also recommend checking up on your loved ones before making payments and to approach the police. That's it. That's it for this video. I hope you like my video. And if you do so, please subscribe. Thank you.